Hello and welcome. This is a hotly anticipated game for me here because I did play this in very early versions, in some closer to modern, closer to new versions. Now the 1.0 and I think 1.1 has been released. I'm excited to get a proper look into the standard game. So we're going to start with Birdsong Reverie. We're going to start with this character here, our first leader, who has start with +1 minion capacity, and a flying minions will cost 1 less minion to start. Now, this is, of course, a roguelike deck builder, which means it is very much up my alley. And visually, I like the visuals, I like the concepts, but especially what makes this game super interesting. Well, one, the relics. I love relics as well. Okay, but don't get me too sidetracked. We'll get into what makes it so interesting in a minute because I got to choose a relic here. Start of the round. If your leader has 2 or less health, destroy this to restore 10 HP to your leader. I feel like that's like, what am I baking on myself losing? I don't do that. When you would play a minion, set its attack and health equal to the highest of the 2. That's crazy, right? Because if you could find one that has a really, really good one stat and the other stat is kind of low, to kind of make up for it, you get them equal. That's probably pretty insane. Are these relics unusually strong? I feel like this relic is crazy. When you play a star card, give your rightmost minion +2/+1. And I don't know about star cards yet. Okay, we've got a lot to learn. We're gonna go with a scale because that just seems so immediately good, right? Lamar, welcome. Petros, welcome. Minion capacity is how much you can play on field. Yes. So yeah, we have a set amount of total minions that we can have at a given time. Council Bureaucrat. End of round. Retain a card in your hand for a round. Exhaust a friendly minion. Give 2. So these at the very beginning. So this is kind of what's interesting about it, right? At the very beginning, you choose 5 cards. You can re-roll here if you don't like any of these. Although following re-rolls will cost you health, which you only have 10 of. So it's a little bit spooky, right? To spend any health here. Give a minion +4 health. Draw a card. There are spells, minions, battle spells. There's all kinds of different cards to choose from. At the start here, though, we just have these 3. Retain a card in your hand for a round. Exhaust a friendly minion. Give 2 other random minions +2/+1. It's a spell. This would require me to kind of cycle in and out of specific minions. So it basically limits me to like 7 minions, you could think of it as. And we just use this over and over again on an 8th. Like throw one in, then exhaust it. Just boosting everybody else or boosting 2 other people. It does seem like a decent stat boost, though. Give a minion +4 health and draw a card. Maybe I'll take Vent. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. So stat scaling you're looking for. There's permanent stat scaling, right? Yes, permanent stat scaling. Now there's permanent and there's temporary. There's 2 different, types of scaling. So a minion might have the ability to boost another minion, but then in the next fight that boost has gone away, let's say, or a spell or whatever. Where I believe these destroy a minion and then everyone else or the 2 other minions get stronger is permanent. So it really does depend. Now let me exhaust a friendly minion. Give 2 other random friendly minions +2/+1. I think I should. We'll see if we can learn over time because this says give them. Does that mean it's permanent? Does that mean it's just for this fight? I hope it's permanent. All right. Cowardly Rogue, quick attack. But we remember that our first minion is all about flying minions. So if I can find more flying ones, friendly minion +3 health and taunt. Exhaust this. Ooh. There's also something to deck size, which is pretty important. So like exhausting cards in almost any deck builder, they mean that you don't have to keep holding on to those cards all the time, which is a pretty nice thing. So maybe I will take Brainwash. Maybe I'll take Brainwash there because it self-exhausts. End of round, which I believe exhaust just means for this fight. It doesn't mean exhaust like permanent exhaust, right? Permanent for the run. I believe it's just during this round. So but maybe it is permanent. Okay, it might actually be permanent because I'm pretty sure the way the fights tend to work in this is that you just really attack one time and it just continuously attacks from there. So until everyone's dead, basically. So or you win or lose. So that is a little strange. Maybe it is permanently that this exhausts itself, which is also very good, right? Which is also very good for me. Pay 1 mana. This gains +2 health. Okay. No, I don't think so. So mana is really important. We've got 2 mana at the start. It'll grow up over time. And so by paying 1 mana, just get flat 2 health. I feel like there's probably things I could take, like cards that would let me choose any minion to boost instead of using a minion and paying mana into that minion. So probably not on that one. After a friendly minion attacks, deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion, though. I feel like this one could be good. Then again, I guess I could try to look for things that scale helps with, like minions that have really high health or really high attack but low the other stat. Give your leftmost minion +4 attack and shield. Give a minion +4 health, draw a card. Give a minion +2 attack, draw a card. You play a minion. Right, so this wouldn't help with playing a minion. This is after it's already been played. For attack and a shield. Maybe Rise of the Occasion, though. I do like the idea of a shielded minion that also has taunt, because we got the taunt adding card and we got the shield adding card, right? And we can just play both under the same guy. Quick attack. Quick attack. After attacking this minion to the minion to the right of this attacks. Ooh. Attacking the minion to the right of this attacks. What might I want to make attack? Kind of interesting. Deal 4 damage to the target on attack. So you no matter what deal 4 damage in addition to your natural 2 damage. Interesting. Gain +1 max mana, but that's even if I get you up to like 100 damage in theory, right? I would not, you know, like 20 damage or something. You'll still only deal 4 damage additional. So that doesn't boost based on your boosted attack stat. Gain +1 max mana, increase the cost of meditate by 1 this run. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, so exhaust must be something I can get back, right? But increase the cost by 1, but gain +1 max mana. I kind of like that idea. I kind of like that. Maybe we take meditate. I feel like getting more max mana is probably like, that's like the meta game, right? All right. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. A little bit too early to talk about the meta game, all right? All right, anyway. Let's look in here. So we do have Dell, but we don't start with it on the field. We have to play it, I suppose. Flying minions cost 1 less. We don't have any flying minions yet anyway. But we'll start with, what are you doing? You've got the used to be dragons, a caged bird. Yes, long ago they were dragons. 2 damage, 3 health. So for example, if I put in a 2 damage, 2 health character, I will attack you, you will survive killing my minion, and then you'll attack me, which is not good. But if I put just a friendly minion, I can't really use vent here on board, but I could enhance the stats of the chaotic caster. But this only deals 1 damage to random enemy minion, like when anyone else attacks. So, like increasing its damage doesn't do a whole lot for me. I might honestly let it get killed. Is that crazy? So, for example, we put in chaotic caster. But there's no real point in holding on to mana like that, right? I wish I could draw more. I would love to draw more. Gosh dang it! But I think we just do onboard onto it. That way it's got 3 and 3, and we trade here. Yeah, that feels okay. So we're gonna trade. Actually, not even trade, right? Because you only do 2 damage, which means we didn't take damage. We didn't kill our minion here. Because if both minion sides die, then we just exchange attacks. Me and the other boss exchange attacks until one of us dies. So I get to save on some health there by boosting this guy's health. My minion's health up. All right. When a friendly minion with taunt dies, summon a random common minion at its position. I do have a card that allows me to give someone taunt. Is it the leftmost? No, it's a specific minion. So I could just give everyone taunt, and then this becomes an insane... And I also just love relics, but you are limited on the amount of relics you can have to, I think, 6. So is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it, right? I want this. I think I want this. I think I want loudspeaker, because it's going to be so helpful on the way up. Right? That makes sense. All right. How's the music sounding? I'm just curious. All right, so we have flying minions cost 1 less. I do need to get some flying going. And it's going to be really cool when flying is going, because the way flying works is you have a chance to dodge attacks. So like you can do a lot of attacking, a lot of messing around without your character dying, which means that your chaotic caster can get a lot of attacks out of its own. So although I don't know if chaotic caster will deal damage to enemies who attack your character and take damage, like that exchange. I'm not sure if it's every time anyone attacks or just when your units attack. Because it says your units attack, but might be unclear. Also, though, Dell is a 4 health character, and I have the scale. So shouldn't this mean you are a 4 attack character as well at that point? I think I want this guy, if I'm honest. So let's... Ooh, I wish I could get 1 extra mana somehow. So I guess I get meditate and get early max mana increase, but we can't do it. So we're going to place in Dell. I want Dell on the left. I think I do. Good. So 4 attack, 4 health. You also, our enemy, have a battle spell. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy minion. Okay. So that's going to hurt. 5 damage is going to kill one of our guys, and the other one's going to have to deal with all this. Little scary. And I think. Friendly minion +3 health and taunt. What I might want to do here, though, I could sacrifice some health to get something going kind of early. Oh, tricky. I could get Brainwash going early by sacrificing 3 health. So, for example, we do onboard. I would say onto the bird. Keep it alive as well as I can, I suppose. I guess, right? Because it can fly and avoid attacks and get a lot of counter damage in without dying. And then now, I'm pretty sure I can play... Wait. Oh, I can't play things with health. There's some way to play things with health in this game, but maybe I can't do it now. Or maybe it's only another version. Okay, anyway. Let's not get carried away. We have 2 minions here. We hope that the 5 damage hits the 3 health and not the 5 health, because that would be painful. Okay, good. Oh, and it happens at the end, too. Good. Yes. You hit the other guy. I attack you. And then we finish you off with our minion. Fantastic. All right. When you exhaust a card, give +2/+1 to all exhausted minions. Oh, so if you could find a way to exhaust a ton of units, I guess, and then consistently just cycle them out, like unexhaust and then re-exhaust over and over again, and then unexhaust one and put it into play. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I'm a little green for that, if I'm honest. So I might pass on this one, try to find a better relic. What else do we have? Choose an exhausted card to add to your hand and destroy this. Well, there's your way of grabbing exhaust, but I have no exhausted cards yet. So do I have any that I might draw? Exhaust a friendly minion. Oh, I could exhaust a friendly minion. And then unexhaust it with fish. But why would I do that? Why would I do that? I don't want to do that. I don't feel like I want to do that. I feel like I'd rather just exhaust and let it permanently be exhausted. That way it's like one less thing that I have in my hand. So I don't think fish is the way to go here. Lock. Choose a discarded card to add to your hand and retain for a round. Interesting. So, okay. We'll take this. We'll take lock. See how we go. See how it goes with it. Choose a discarded card. Okay. So I could play a card and then immediately lock that card to have it next time, I suppose. All right. So now because we have gone, and this is like, yeah, one of the weird components. We drew our 1 card that we had in our draw pile, and now because we have fully cycled through all of our draw cards, we get to choose 5 new cards to add, and then all the discards go to our draw pile along with those 5 new cards. And then we get to play all those new cards until, again, we run out of cards in the draw pile and get another 5. Kind of bizarre, okay? We'll see how it goes. So quick attack, and then, you know, it matters a lot what you choose, because later on in the game, what you have, what you went for, how many cards you now have in your deck, what you've been able to exhaust, like all these things are going to play into what your deck looks like in the late game. You have a friendly battle spell +2 spell power. Battle spell. I think I have no battle spells. Oh, I have 1 battle spell. But that would just give it a little bit more attack damage to the leftmost minion. Okay. Maybe not the worst thing in the world, though. Destroy a friendly minion. Another random friendly minion gains its stats. Destroy. Removed from your deck. There may be secret ways to get them back, but they're not exhausted. They're destroyed. Oh, is this oh, this is destroyed on board. Okay. I kind of like this concept. I kind of do. I kind of do. It's almost like Vent, except instead of exhausting, it destroys. I mean, give 2 other random minions. Okay. Another random friendly minion, and then I could give some crazy stats to random minions, because I could find a minion that's fairly cheap but really only blocks, let's say, so therefore it's got like really high health, and it would then automatically have really high attack as well. And then I could sacrifice that minion, giving all of those stats to somebody like a flying minion that can dodge attacks as well. Like, yeah, I think sacrifice might be the play there. What else? Jar Smasher. Pay 3 mana, gain +2/+2 when you discard a card. Reduce this ability's next activation cost by 1. Oh. Pay 3 mana, gain 2/2. Oh, it's a minion. Okay, so I would place the minion, and then next time I would pay 3 mana to make it so that whenever I discard cards, I gain... Wait, no. Wait. So the gain 2/2 is the paying 3 mana. And then in addition to that, when you discard a card, reduce this ability's next activation cost by 1. So if I can discard, which discarding is like using, if I can use 3 cards, I can make this free and then give it +2/+2 through that. Okay. And then, and then I could destroy it. All right. And then I could destroy it. Discard it from your hand when you end the round. Don't trigger it. Discard effects. I feel like that, yeah, then I could destroy it with sacrifice once it's really pumped up into something nuts. Maybe I like this one. I'll try it. Sounds like an idea. Another vent. I don't know if I need another vent. Does it count as discard if I just play the card? Is that right? Discard from your hand when you end the round. Don't trigger discard effects. So is it only like played cards are considered discarded cards? Because I could play. Yeah, I could play. Well, I don't know if I want to play a bunch of vents though. I need a certain. I need like super cheap minions to place basically, so that I can afford to play them consistently and then play vents on them. Draw 2 cards. Exhaust a card from your hand. Ooh. Do I get to choose what card I exhaust? Aw, it does keep my deck kind of thinner. Quick cast. Give your minions +1/+1. I think we take Unravel there. I'm really focusing on exhausting cards. Maybe this is a bad call. When this is exhausted, gain +2 mana this round. This is cool. This is cool for me. This is really good for me. Discard your draw pile. Exhaust this. Kind of interesting. But no, let's take Jarring. Okay. There we go. There's a flying. On attack, gain +1/+1 for each friendly flying minion. Ooh. The dove. The dove is powerful, huh? Okay. What do we have? Give a friendly minion +3 health and taunt, and then exhaust this. Interesting. Honestly, wouldn't mind giving it to the Dell, making it so that they'll attack the Dell. It'll try to dodge the best it can. It'll try to attack on its own, and then Chaotic Caster will get a bunch of free shots out there because no one will attack it directly. That feels okay. Some brainwashing. Love me some brainwashing. What can I say? Choose a discarded card to add to your hand and retain it for a round. Oh, interesting. Well, this will be exhausted. Is there anything... Discarded card to add to your hand. This will cost more each time it's used, so it's not going... It doesn't matter if I add it to my hand. Yeah, I don't know if I can use lock here. Not discard at the end of the round, though. I'll get to keep lock. Okay, that's good. That's good. So yeah, I think brainwash my Dell minion, and then simply end the round. What are you doing to me? Maybe I should have looked first. Many consider the oceans to be portals to other alien worlds, so it's ranged. It doesn't take damage from the minion it attacks, which means that the counter, or it's not a counter attack they'll have from Dell. It'll just dodge sometimes. So interesting. Wait, does that mean this can't do any damage to anybody? I'm a little confused. So you attack, then this guy gets a free attack out there. You attack them. You attack and pop. Wait. Oh, it did do damage though. It did. And then because it died as a flying minion. Wait. When a friendly minion with taunt dies, right? Because it had taunt, it became a common minion that let me finish out the battle. That's so cool. That is so cool. What is this? After you reshuffle your draw pile 12 times, add Replica Moon to your hand, which is a flying minion that says when you reshuffle your draw pile, your minions gain +2/+2. 12 times? Reshuffle your draw pile. Reshuffle. Is there a card that reshuffles the draw pile? Because I feel like otherwise it's just waiting for it to cycle around, which does feel like a very challenging thing to make happen. Maybe I would rather get something else. A friendly minion +1/+1, upgrade all current and future copies of Stoke, which means it gets, instead of +1/+1, it'd be +2/+2. Exhausted card. I get another brainwash with fish, though. I might take this. Grab my brainwash pack. I need brainwash. Brainwash. What am I saying? This is nonsense. Oh, on attack, gain +1/+1 for each friendly flying minion. So we take the dove. Let me think. I could fish out my brainwash, but I wouldn't have the economy for it. +2/+2. I'd love to vent something, huh? Discard a card, reduce the ability's next activation cost by 1. How does this work exactly? I feel like we put down Jar Smasher and we wait. We do Jar Smasher and we do Dove. Those seem like the two good ones to me. Any other... Oh, gain max mana from Meditate is kind of crazy. I wish I could do that, but I don't know if it's right to do it now. Because the Dove is going to mean so much more attack, so much more stats. And that does feel nice. And then eventually we can use Vent to kill the Jar Smasher. I think this is an okay call. Oh, and then I can also lock Meditate or Unravel. Which one to do there? Because both of those are really good future cards. Okay, we'll see. But first we do the Dove. And I would say Jar Smasher we put on one of the ends like this. Because it's not flying, so I want them to attack my flying minions first. And I also don't want it to attack too soon, I don't think. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Hold on. Give 2 random minions +2/+1. But I'd rather sacrifice. Is sacrifice give a specific minion +4 or plus everything? Destroy friendly minion, another random friendly minion gains its stats. Okay, so just its stats. Okay. So yeah, I think we do Jar Smasher actually. I think it doesn't matter where we put it too much. I do have Rise to the Occasion, which could attack, or which could, I think Rise to the Occasion probably isn't permanent. Give your last month minion +4 attack and shield. I'm not 100% on that. We'll find out, because this says gain +1/+1 for each friendly minion. Okay, this is going, wait. On attack, gain +1/+1 for each friendly flying minion. Is it just... Oh, that's just for itself then. Okay. Either way, Jar Smasher, let's put you here. Okay, I'm going round and around and around on this. This is fine. And then I could spend 3 to... not now, but I could spend 3 to boost Jar Smasher. I wonder if I played Vent on like the Dove or something and then played Retain these 2 locks. If I could then get this for free because they're like discarded, but I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It's a little confusing on that. All right, let's see how this goes. So they're forced to attack this bird. Attack, attack, attack. How many flying minions do I have? And did that permanently give it? Maybe not. Maybe it's temporary. When you play a spell on a friendly minion, give it +1 attack or +1 health at random. The enemy leader has -1 attack this round. Once per round, destroy this. Ooh. Add 2 random star cards to your hand. I don't know if I care that much about Party Pooper either. I really probably should be taking some relics instead of all of these, all of these star cards. Oh, that's what a star card is. I just realized that as I said it. Oh, but these actually, wait, these do count as cards. They don't not take up a spot. That's spooky. Okay, or no, they do. They don't take up a spot. I was going to say, because I was like, wait, I only have 5 cards, which means these don't count, or do count as cards. But actually, it's just that I ran out of draw cards. All right. After you exhaust this, return it to your hand. A taunt card. After you exhaust this, return it to your hand. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of like this because not because of sacrifice, because of vent, right? I can vent it over and over again. So maybe we take this guy. But then it's not destroy as well. Summon 2 spore minions with flying. Oh, 2 spore minions with flying. Spore pod on death. I need to turn. I need to give this. I need to give this taunt, I suppose. When you play a spell or battle spell, this. Oh, but then. Oh, wait, hold on. If this has taunt, will they have taunt? Probably not. But it'll still spawn 1 extra like common minion. I could have a bajillion minions spawning in, which does sound pretty nice. And then also Chaotic Caster benefits a lot from a lot of minions because every minion that attacks, they deal 1 damage to random enemy. So let's take Spore Pod there. A little interesting. Angermancer, quick attack, unattacked, steal 2 attack from target. That's kind of cool. I think reroll this one though. I'm not in love with any of these. 1 reroll. And now if I reroll again, it's going to cost HP. Give a friendly minion for +1/+1. Reduce its activated ability's next activation cost by 3. Ooh. I could just use this on this guy every time. Boost up their stats and then boost up their stats again. That's nice. Is there a better option? Choose an exhausted spell. Exhausted spell to return to your hand. It costs 5 less and gains destroy this. Destroy this. Okay. Destroyed cards are removed from your deck. There may be a secret way to get them back. All right. Costs 5 less and gains destroy this. So I could take this. It would cost nothing, but be destroyed. I don't know if I necessarily want that. Okay, hold on just 1 second. Okay, hold on just 1 second. I apologize. We're back. Apologies. All right. Exhausted spell to return to your hand. It costs 5 less to destroy this. I don't think I want this. I think reverb makes the most sense to me. So we could make... Yeah, it just is so perfect with Jar Smasher. And then eventually we can just destroy Jar Smasher and get all the rewards. Smash the jar. Dragon Rider. Fly. Oh, another flying. Okay. After a friendly battle spell cast, this attacks immediately. I'm not really a big battle spell person, but more flying is good. And it would have 7/7, which would be kind of crazy. 7/7. And maybe I could give it taunt, I suppose. I don't know if I want to have taunt. Maybe. Either way, I think we have to take this one. Discard your hand, gain +1 mana next round for each card discarded. Ooh. Composting's interesting. It's a big spend, feels like. But if I don't draw anything that I really care about, it works a lot. Dragon Rider. Dragon Rider's just not like, it's not the best flying option for me. And I have a limited amount of space. So maybe I do take composting, actually. It sucks, though. All right. A second vent. Maybe I do want a second vent. I have Jarling, and I also have... didn't I take... I could have sworn I took someone else. Huh. Not seeing them, but I know that... Didn't I take a character that every time you exhaust it, something happens? Maybe not. Huh. I could have sworn I did. All right, maybe I just saw it and I was like, oh wait, there's this better option. Might have been what it was. Yeah, because I didn't have a second vent at the time. I only had sacrifice and vent, so I didn't think it was a good option. All right, fair enough. Battle spell. Shield. I think we reroll this as well. On death, deal damage equal to this minion's attack to a random enemy minion. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards from your hand. Choose an exhausted minion to return to your hand. It costs 0 until played. Okay. Exhausted card. A 2 cost that allows me to play a 3 cost for free. It's good. It's good, you know, it's... And it also, you know, and also that it allows me to use it, like, getting some more taunt on there and some more HP gain is probably worth it. And then was one more, right? We have 1 left. Pay 2 mana, return a discarded card to your hand. I don't think so on that. That is interesting, though, right? Because you only get, like, one time to see a discarded card otherwise. But that's... Oh, wait. Oh, you can... I could reduce the cost of this by 3 as well with reverb. I don't think so, though. I need minions that are strong. I reroll this. When you obtain a relic, gain +2/+2. We're a bit... Well, we're not that late into it for this, but, like, we're a bit late for this. Then again, I guess I could take this one, and then I could keep it bumping up, and I could eventually destroy it. When you play a spell on this, this gains +1 attack or +1 health at random. I don't like that particularly. Maybe Metal Detector's okay. I think we can have 8 maximum units. What are the 8 units that I want to have? I'll have Spore Pod. So we have 4 here. Well, we're gonna have 3 once we break this guy. So I guess we'll have 4 with that. Jarling isn't gonna be one of them, but I guess we'll consider Jarling one of them because I want to put it in and then break it and put it back in over and over again. So yeah, we have space for more. I'll take Metal Detector because it'll kind of passively get boosted over time. We have 4 mana. Interesting. What to use? I don't need Medicrab. We're fine on health. We're very fine on health right now. Oh, Jarling. Do I want to lock, call? Okay. 2 random star cards to your hand. Let's try that. I got another add 2 random star cards to your hand. That's crazy. That's right. That's right. Okay. So we have now 2 locks. Interesting. I have so many star cards now. A minion +3/+3. If I wanted anything to have +3/+3, I feel like it would probably just be this Dell as my primary, like, taunt minion. And I know I'm going to keep it forever because it makes flying minions cost less to place. And I want a lot of flying minions over time, I feel like. Oh, imagine I got a 1-cost flying minion that I could just break and re-grab over and over again. Like imagine if Jarling was flying, it'd be amazing. Anyway. Daydreams, I guess, of flying Jarlings. Can't help myself. Increase Dell. All right. And then choose a discarded card to add to your hand and retain for this round. I don't have any discarded cards right now. Wish I did. Exhaust a card from your hand to gain +1 mana this round and then destroy this. So I could play Jarling and then kill Jarling. I just don't have anything that I really, really want to play. I guess Rise to the Occasion on you wouldn't be too bad of a call. So let's say it was I place down a Jarling, which costs 1, and then I kill said Jarling. Wait. Oh, from your hand. Oh no, I totally misunderstood. Oh, which I can't undo that, can I? Okay, what could I exhaust? Can I undo this somehow? Gosh dang it. No, this is bad. There's not a way to undo that? Also, I can't look at this card. What does this card specifically say? Okay, wait. Maybe I can. When this is exhausted. Yeah, so I probably could have exhausted it from my hand. That's my bad. But also, there should be a way to undo this. That's weird. feel like that should be a thing. I wouldn't mind exhausting an onboard. It's kind of a waste of mana, and it's a waste of a card spot. Feels okay. Yeah. Sure. That's fine. Also gives me +1 mana. And then... Oh, but now I want the... wait, I can move them whenever I want. Okay. Wait, which means actually I want the Dell on the left side so it can be a taunted, shielded minion with crazy attack. And then I can move these whenever I want is such a cool thing, huh? Metal detector. I'll probably put a metal detector somewhere in here so that it can get enhanced once we get some more relics, which I really should get at some point. We'll throw it there. And then... Do I want to fish out my brainwash? I won't have enough to be able to spend it or use it right now, so no, that's okay. So we just end turn. 10 health to your leader. No, I do that. End turn. So this is going to straight away boost you, but it's not a permanent boost, which is weird. But is it a permanent shield adage? Not sure. Okay, you attack me. I dodge it because I'm flying. My odds of dodging aren't super high, honestly. If you have double attacks, you do get me there. Not that it matters, because oh my goodness, we crushed that. All right. After obtaining this, gain +5 mana next round. What a powerhouse. Yeah, I might want to do that because I do have fish and I have lock, I suppose. I don't know if that matters as much. But yeah, I think we take mooncake. So we just have to hope we find a lot to spend it on. Or maybe card draw if not. Oh, I think I've got it here. Yeah. We do... What do I want to do first? It's tricky. So we have 6 out of 8. I do have sacrifice. What I really like is was it rust? Vent to get rid of the Jarling with an exhaust. I don't think sacrifice makes sense here to me. Although I could reverb onto the Jar Smasher and straight away boost that, and then sacrifice it immediately after that, and then we throw in Spore Pod. Because this is an on death that creates flying, and so I really don't know if I want... Oh, although, what's my advantage to flying? +1/+1 for each friendly flying minion on attack. So Dove is going to get like super boosted as soon as it attacks, or maybe as soon as the match starts. Will it get boosted by the Spore Pod things? I sure hope so. I also need to give it Taunt, don't I? Yeah, I do need to do that. Okay, we got to figure this all out. So I play Spore. I have 9 mana right now. I could be so strong. Okay. Anyway. How do I want to go about this? Honestly, composting is going to be kind of a waste here. Let's see. I think I'm for sure going to fish out my brainwash to give me some taunt options. I need taunt to be on Spore Pod. Not that I really want it to have any health, but it is what it is. And then reverb onto you. Then we get to pay 0, correct? Pay 3 mana, gain +2 when you discard a card. But I reduce that cost down to 0. How do I do that? Oh, right click. Okay, yeah. Right click. Which makes you 6/6. And then I could sacrifice you for 1. And then I could, I guess, composting. I might as well composting. Discard your hand. Will it discard these? I don't think it will. Do I? Yeah, I think I sacrifice you, which sends you into exhaust. No, it sends you into the destroyed cards, which gave all of your stats to the metal detector. I guess that's okay because I'll try to sacrifice metal detector later, won't I? Yeah, because I'll still have sacrifice. Okay, yeah. So we'll sacrifice metal detector later. That's fine. And then at least it wasn't the vent, the jar vent guy, Jarling. All right. Oh, it did. Ooh, it did throw these out, the locks. That's fine with me for sure, right? Because now next time we're gonna have, is it 3? Is this what the clock here means? 3 mana next time extra. Very nice. Okay. So Spore Pod dies straight away, turns into 2 spores and also 1 random common, which ends out being, after this attacks and survives, summon a random common. Okay, sure. I don't know if it's going to do that. I think it's going to die anyway, but I appreciate it regardless. And yeah, every single... Wait, hold on. So when a friendly minion with taunt dies, summon a common. So we want as many taunts as possible, that's for sure. So I really like getting the ability to place on taunts. This is going really well. We're summoning like crazy. Flying minions have an additional 20% chance to dodge attacks. Yeah. That'll work just fine. I'm going very much heavy into flying. So I appreciate this. I also wouldn't mind getting fish, but you know, we gotta take that. No doubt about it. And we should also get another level up this time. More leveling up. Tier up. Elusive Owl. Whenever this dodges an attack, it gains +2/+2 permanently. And we know that it's going to touch a lot of attacks because it's going to have, let's see, 33% plus the initial 20. So it's going to have 53%. So more than half the time it should dodge. I like that. We are running very low on space, though, I would say. But I can kill at least 2 of these. So we're pretty free, actually. We're fine. Battle spell. When an enemy minion attacks, deal 2 damage to it. Choose a discarded card to return to your hand. Your leader takes 1 damage, draw 2 cards. 2 cards. I am doing pretty well when it comes to mana generally. Maybe I don't mind that. And I can use Metacrab later anyway. So as long as I can keep mana rolling. But, okay. What? Let's see. Hold on. Metacrab restores 10 health to your leader. Costs 1 more for each time played. So that's my way of healing. I just need to keep getting mana. Discard your hand. Yeah, composting. I need to get composting to continue being a thing. So we do unphase so that so I can cycle faster, which means I level up faster, which means I have more mana coming in. Yeah, drawing more cards is the way to do that, right? We take that one. When you play a battle spell, reduce each friendly minion's activated ability cost by 2 until next activation. No. It's interesting, but no, it doesn't help me, really. The on-death effects of your minions. Burst. Oh. Burst is kind of interesting because it allows me to pop spore pods, I guess, at the beginning. I don't know if that really helps me that much, though. I'm going to reroll it. I probably don't really want minions right now. All enemy minions gain -2 attack. I don't think I want this either. Do I sack? I'm going to sack a health for that. Reverb? I wish I still... Wait, do I have reverb still? I got to get rid of that card. Oh, well. Yeah, because I don't have anybody that uses energy like that. After another friendly minion dies, deal 2 damage to random minion. I do like Ritualist generally. Random star card to your hand. Maybe I'll take Stargazing, though. I do like that. Warm up. The next battle spell you play this round costs 3 less. The leftmost minion becomes an exact copy of your rightmost minion. There's some potential to this. I could move this guy all the way to the right. There's no real reason not to, especially, I suppose. And then I could make someone else a copy. I really wish that you had permanently had a shield on you, though. Okay. Exact copy of your rightmost minion. A battle spell. You could have 2 battle spells, one that pops the spores and one that turns the leftmost one into this Dell. Would be kind of crazy. I don't know. There might be some... Yeah, there's probably a good reason to try this. Mimicry. Exhaust a card from your hand to gain +3 mana this round. Exhaust this for a round. Recycle is good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll try it. Unphase. Your leader takes 1 damage, and we draw a couple cards. And then... Oh, exhaust a card from your hand. We have teleport. Exhausted cards. Choose an exhausted card to return to your hand. It costs 0 until played. So I could give something else taunt. We just give more and more things taunt. I like the idea of that. Probably on the... Wait, the Spore Pod already has taunt? Okay. Who else? Who doesn't have taunt that I might want to have taunt? I don't really want the Chaotic Caster to have taunt. What about Vent? Yeah, Vent... Yeah, I do want to play Vent on the Jarling. Just gonna give me so much mana. Okay. Oh, and this exhausts, which means I can get meditate back. I can at least double meditate, at least, which is crazy. Okay, we're gonna vent you first. I'm gonna meditate, which gives me 1 more max mana, and increases the cost of meditate. And then I'm gonna teleport, giving me meditate back. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Wait, choosing exhausted minion. It was a minion. Okay, actually, I'll take it. I'll take it because I can exhaust it later. We get to put it back in somewhere. Free Jarling. It's not, it's not the best use of my... Exhaust a card from your hand. We'll do unphase first. Draw me 2. We can then exhaust... The tough thing is that although I do like the reverb, it doesn't help with anything particularly anymore, so I think we want to exhaust the reverb, probably. And then I'll do composting to end it off. Which gives me 2 extra mana the next time. Yeah, this is going real well. Okay. All right, you swing on me. Every time that we get to attack, we get to get a little extra, tiny little extra bit of damage. Ow, okay. That attacks, we get extra hits. You attack them. Oh, you're a big summoner type, huh? Yeah, hit. Okay. Oh, you're gonna get some serious damage into me here. Yeah, down to 3 health, but we're still doing well. Still doing all right. Telescope. Start of the round, draw 1 fewer card and add a random star card to your hand. Is that worth it? 2 random star cards to your hand. I could take call. This would mean every single round I draw 1 fewer card. I don't know if I like that. I might just take call. Pretty strong option. Okay. We've made it pretty far, I would say. So far. Whenever this dodges an attack, it gains +2/+2 permanently. And I would like to place this and then make sure Rise of the Occasion is kind of not very strong. Oh well. Any way that I can get my exhausted card back. Exhaust card from your hand to gain +3 mana this round. Exhaust this for a round. From your hand, right? Not exactly what I want. Might not mind Mimicry. Yeah, because it's just battle spells are only temporary, but it might allow me some kind of a free fight here. Death Touch. Any minion that takes melee damage from this dies. Yeah, I think this one might be a really bad one for me. Bad matchup. Attack the rightmost enemy minion. Okay. And what do you do? Whenever this is attacked, copy the attacker's stats. Interesting. So you'll basically just trade, I think, just about. Dodge is an attack. Maybe. Well, then maybe I wouldn't mind you copying the stats of my Spore Pod, because it's pretty weak. And then I could do Elusive Owl somewhere in here. And to gain +3 mana this round. Actually, this is good. Recycle is good because I can get rid of my Rise to the Occasion. Let's call first. All enemy minions lose taunt. What does that mean for me? Anybody have taunt? I don't think so. Choose a card in your draw pile to put into your hand. It costs 1 less. Woo. Okay. Sacrifice, maybe? Oh, yeah. Sacrifice would be nice. Yeah. Okay. Let's do find. Sacrifice. Confirm. Make it free, and then I'm going to use it on this guy. Who then boosts my Spore Pod. No. That's the worst one to boost. Weird. Okay. And then I'm going to Mimicry... Wait, how does it work again? Exact copy. I'm going to Mimicry the Jarling into Adele, I would say. That seems like it makes sense to me. Whenever this dodges, it gains +2/+2 permanently. Exact copy. What does exact copy mean here? Like, it's like temporarily? It's got to be temporarily. But what if it had this and had flying and it gained +2/+2 permanently? Would that apply to the Jarling? I kind of doubt it. So I think I just want the Jarling to be a Del. It feels like it makes enough sense to me. So yeah, we do Mimicry. And then I'm going to do Recycle, getting rid of Rise to the Occasion. Unfortunately, I don't have any way of spending the rest of this mana. Discard a card to add to your hand and retain it for a round. Let me think. I could grab Teleport. Which then takes an exhausted minion. Do I have an exhausted minion? I don't. I don't have any exhausted minions. Okay, so that doesn't work. Unravel. Maybe Unravel. Maybe not composting. I guess I would take Unravel, I think. Yeah. Confirm. And then now I could play Unravel to draw 2 cards, and I can exhaust... this is rough. I could exhaust Ban, and then I could use this lock to take Unravel again. And then play that. Oh, that lets me tear up. Oh, it lets me tear up now. I guess that's good. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more max mana, I suppose. All right, quick cast. Give your minions +4/+4. It is nice. It is very nice. Okay. When you play... Oh, I'm kind of choosing exactly the card I'm about to get, right? I don't know. Well, it's of the 5, so it might be... No, might not be. When you play a battle spell, give it +1 spell power. I like that you're flying, but that's not really... Yeah, on its own, not really that useful. When you exhaust this, give it +8/+8. Dumpster Diver. I wouldn't mind exhausting that over and over again with Vent. And then pulling it back in with Teleport, I suppose. That's kind of a crazy stat boost. And then eventually I could sacrifice it, I suppose. But then it'd be destroyed. I don't know if I'd ever get it back. But still, the amount of stat boost would be crazy. Yeah, maybe I take Dumpster Diver. It's interesting. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards from your hand. Give a minion... No. Oh. +2 mana next round. Maybe I don't mind Stream of Mana. When another friendly minion attacks, give it +1/+1. Pay 1 mana, upgrade this. Ooh. Huh. Pay 1 mana to upgrade this. But this is temporary, right? When it flying... Oh, minion attacks, give it +1/+2 permanently. Yeah, Wing Commander is the one I've been waiting for. Might be a bit too late. I don't know if we'll manage, but maybe. After you discard this, play it. It's a minion. Untethered one. After you discard this, play it. Interesting. When an enemy minion attacks, deal 2 damage to it. The Blood Mist. Kind of interesting. Maybe I don't hate that one. I don't know. I think I might re-roll it, though. I like Brainwash. I do like Brainwash. We might need more Brainwash. Always more. Give a minion +1/+2 and flying. I could give a minion flying. I can make the Spore Pod itself a flying minion that also has taunt and makes flying minions. That feels like it makes sense to me. Yeah. Add a random star card, Cleave, Jarling, more Jarlings. I do like Jarlings. Cleave, but I don't think so. What's Cleave do? Also deals attack damage to minions adjacent to the enemy. That's a pretty cool one. Towering End. Maybe reroll it. Quick cast, give your minions. Oh, Taunt and Shield. Destroy friendly. Oh, another sacrifice? Still have sacrifice somewhere, don't I? I don't know if I need 2 sacrifices. I don't think I need 2 sacrifices. That's a bit much. Give your minions +1/+1. Maybe just the battle spell is okay. I don't want to take more damage. Well, I can't. I've met a crab, so I'll take more damage. After you exhaust this, return it to your hand. Pay 3 mana. Oh, there's Jar Smasher again. Uh-huh. I might not hate this one. There's Vent. Maybe I take Jar Smasher. Okay. What do I get? Ah, Stream of Mana, perfect. And I can exhaust the onboard. Yes, that's what I'd like. Now we do Meta Crab, so I don't die. And then I give a minion +3 health. What do I want to give +3 health here? I guess you, because you'll give them +3 health because of Mimicry, right? I'm concerned how this is going to go. Okay, so we start off. My minion attacks. That did the opposite of what I thought it was going to do. I thought, oh god, I thought left is going to mimic right, of course. I misread it. Okay. Oh no, I'm scared here. We might be in major danger. Oh, but you know what? I healed. I did heal first, so it might not matter. Okay, this is gonna hurt, but I did heal first, so I think we survive. Oh, that was a spooky fight. You may discard a card from your hand to draw a card. Oh, that's nice. That's just flat good. I guess I'll take it, sure. I will take that, as a matter of fact. Aren't there cards that benefit from being discarded? Choose 1 card to discard and then draw 1. Anybody that I want to to sacrifice right now? Not really. Jar Smasher later, but not yet. Oh, I would like to Vent, though. Friendly minion. Yes, I want to keep Vent. I might... It takes 1 damage, draw 2 cards. I wouldn't mind using Unphase. I guess I'll discard the star card 1. Okay. So we'll start by doing unfazed. I'll take a little bit of damage that way. That's fine. Because I want Wing Commander, that's for sure. Okay. Let me see. So Wing Commander... okay, Wing Commander I know I'm going to have to play. We have 9 mana, so Go Up is going to be played on the Spore Pod. Maybe I just do that straight away. Okay. And then Wing Commander, when a friendly flying minion attacks, give it +1/+2 permanently, is going to need to be like on the very end, and we're never going to give that taunt, because that's just too risky. Okay. And then... if this dodges an attack against +2/+2, I guess I'll put this in the... I need to give this taunt for sure at some point. I need a vent to exhaust a friendly minion, give 2 other randoms +2/+1. We'll do it on you. It gives you more mana and then boosts these 2. That's very nice. Then we'll do Jar Smasher. Do I really Jar Smasher sacrifice here? Does that really help me at all? Jar Smasher. Maybe Jar Smasher, then boost it, then sacrifice. Or maybe I just discard my hand and gain a couple extra mana next turn. It's a tricky call. But I kind of think... let's see. I kind of think Jar Smasher, pay Jar Smasher, which does... that's a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we sacrifice it, is an okay option. It's not the best, but I don't think I have... let me see. Where's that card? I don't have Reverb anymore. I could get it back. I could really boost Jar Smasher a lot before doing this. But I think we just play it. Jar Smasher, boost it, sacrifice it, and round. Okay. So let's see. What are they doing? They have a bunch of taunt characters, and then can't attack leaders after an enemy minion attacks, deal 1 damage to it. Oh, that's interesting. So they basically use chaotic casters of their own. But they only do it on minions that attack. Interesting. So we're dodging, that's for sure. Don't kill my Wing Commander, because it's boosting all my stats like mad. I think. Yeah. That one just got boosted because it dodged. Oh, but then yeah, every single time it attacks, it's getting hit by everything in the world. You know what? That's sort of okay though, because they'll hit it, but I have really good stats on these units, so they should be able to survive long enough. Oh, just barely. Wow, yeah, this Wing Commander is hardcore carrying right now because I have everything flying. Yeah, that definitely pans out for me. Start of battle, trigger your leftmost on death effect. I don't think I actually want to trigger this even that badly, because it's a really strong flying minion, to be honest. +3/+3, gain +2 mana this round. Build is the way to go. I think we wait. We only have one more room for a relic, so I need it to be a really good one. We tear up again. Oh my god. Quick attack. After a friendly battle spell cast is permanently gains stats equal to its cost. I'm good. That's interesting. Summon a 3/3 copy of your rightmost minion other than... Ooh. On death, summon a 3/3 copy, and I could make it Wing Commander. That would be cool. It's an idea. Do I have space for that? Is that an okay idea? Summon exact copies of your other battle spells. I feel like maybe this is good. Summon a 3/3 copy of your rightmost minion. Okay. How to make sure this guy actually dies. We put them on the far left side, and then... yeah, and then they'll summon me another Wing Commander every time, and then that just has to survive long enough, I suppose. It's weird. What a weird play. Will this work? We'll try. Quick attack. When you exhaust this, give it... I think I already have a Dumpster Diver, so I think I'm going to reroll this. Deal 3 damage to all enemy minions twice. That's kind of cool. Soundstorm. I need really high cost powerhouses. Give your minions +2/+1, or +1/+2. Cost 2 less for each of your battle spells in play. Huh. Minions you summon during battle gain attack equal to this minions. I don't think so. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a tougher one. I might have to spend and then try to find a Metacrab here, because this isn't any good. When you... oh, these are all minions. On death, give... I can exhaust one if I have to. Give another random unshielded friendly minion shield. On death. Deal 3 damage to this minion and a random enemy minion. Repeat until impossible. On attack. It's kind of cool. Dread Moss. I could make it a flying minion and then just try to keep stat boosting it. Kind of interesting. When you play a battle spell, reduce each friendly activated ability cost by 2 until next activation. When you play a battle spell, reduce each friendly activated ability cost by 2 until next activation. No, I don't like that. I guess I'll try Dread Moss. I don't know, I'm torn on it. Discard your draw pile and then exhaust this. Oh, that's... Oh, wait, no, wait. This one lets me level up straight away. That's the point of Back in the Moon. I was kind of like curious about it before, but... Quick Cast. Your other battle spells gain +2 spell power. Quick Cast, give your minions +4/+4. Don't hate this call. How you doing, Bluffy? Welcome. Maybe I'll take Back in the Moon. Draw 1 card. Give a minion +1 attack. Upgrade this. Just like straight up to 9 energy. Draw 1 card. Give a minion +1 attack, and then upgrade this. Draw 1 card. Does upgrade this? It makes me draw 2 cards and give a minion +2 attack in future. Kind of crazy. Pay 2 mana, draw 2 cards. I could cycle through cards really quickly with Levitator, but I kind of already have decent ways of cycling through cards, I feel like. Maybe I'll take Mastermind. I kind of like that. It's a lot of mana gain. When another friendly minion attacks, give it +1/+1, pay 1 mana, and then upgrade this. If friendly minion attacks, give it +1/+1, pay 1 mana, and then upgrade this. There's so many things to consider here. I don't need any of these. Give me a spell. Give me a spell. Yeah. Okay. Health and attack equal to the highest of the two. Do I have anything that's like really out there? I don't really, because I have the scale, so I kind of automatically do this, but I could do this. Acclimate. Guess a card, then draw a card. Yeah, maybe Acclimate. I'll try it. It'll be a little boost anyway. When are you going to play Repo again? Repo. We'll see. I mean, I'll try and see if I can get it going with some creators sometime. 1 card to discard and draw 1 card. Right, I have this. I have that option. Exhaust this. Give it. Let's see. Choose an exhausted card. Minions return to your hand. What do I want to get rid of and then draw something different? I probably just Stargazing. It's really not that good of a card. So, yeah, I did this totally backwards before. So if I want my left minion to become a copy of my right minion, then what I actually want to do is move this here, and then you will become this guy. But if I want to do that, I'd honestly like to put something I don't care as much about there, maybe. Quick attack, when you exhaust this, give it +8/+8. So, like, for example, I could put this guy in, and then I could do Mimicry, and then this one will automatically become this one. Something to recommend. Peak. Oh yeah, you know, I have heard of that one, and I chatted with Cody McGaming about it a little bit, and Cynic Placebo. Chatted a little bit about the idea of giving that one a try. It does look really good. I don't think I want to do Unfazed here because, well, but cycling through my deck is really important. It's tough. Maybe I do want to do that. Gain 2 mana this round. Yeah, and I can gain more mana from build anyway. Maybe we do Unfazed here. And then we have Vent. Exhaust a friendly minion. I could exhaust you and give it +8/+8, and that could bring you back and place you again. Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, Vent. And then I can teleport, choose an exhausted minion to return to your hand, which would almost certainly have to be the Dumpster Diver, who now has 10/10 for stats. Okay. That seems like it makes sense to me. I could also Beckon the Moon. Do I want to do that so I can level up faster? I guess we're at the very beginning of playing cards, so let's do that. We Beckon the Moon, which immediately means that our draw pile is empty. Then we use Teleport to pull the Dumpster Diver back. We have 3 mana left. Yeah, I suppose I'll Dumpster Diver, but I won't use Mimicry then. Well, no, I can use both, actually. A 10/10, then but it has to become the Wing Commander. Yeah, it's so important. Dumpster Diver, and then I'll hold on to build, actually. We use Mimicry here, which is going to transform the Dumpster Diver into a Wing Commander, which will permanently boost the stats. They'll both permanently boost the stats of anyone who attacks as long as they're flying. And I have 5 flying minions. Okay. I think this works fine. It's the other way around. For some reason, I thought I must have been backwards, so I flipped it the other way around, but it actually was the other way around. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, We're doomed. We're doomed, chat. I can't follow simple changes. Okay. Maybe not. You know, I think I might win this one even so, but it's spooky. I'll say that much. Okay, so left side becomes right side. I gotta swap you before I forget. Battle spells have +1 spell power. I think the Star Cards one is really good. I'll take that one because it can give me more call, so I can just endlessly loop calls. We gotta flip you guys around. One card to discard. Gosh dang it, let me flip them before I forget. My brain, it's weak and frail, and I must. All right, we have Metacrab. I should use that for sure. Card from your hand to gain +3 mana this round. Okay. Interesting. What to discard? What to discard? Copy of a rightmost minion. Oh, it's so good. It'd be so good. Unravel. Probably unravel. Draw 2 cards because it's kind of expensive. It's expensive without boosting itself at all. Maybe. Exhaust a card from your hand to gain +3 mana. Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip unravel. We got teleport. Exhausted minion. I don't know if I have any exhausted minions that I want back. I wish you could exhaust. Yeah, I'd love to exhaust this guy. I don't have the ability to do it, but Mastermind can draw me a card, and it'll also boost the attack of somebody or other. Oh, move. Over there. Gosh dang it. Unravel me. Yeah, Blofi. Yeah, you're right. You're so right. Nice call. Have you played this game before? Let's see. 'Cause that's, yeah, exactly. What to boost? Gain +1/+1 for each minion attacking. Flying. Flying minions cost 1 less. What to boost with this? I want to keep this one alive, but I don't necessarily want to make it attack better. I just want it to have more health. Anybody have more attack than health? You do. Because there is something that lets me like acclimate could make it neutral. So maybe I put all the attack onto this guy, and because it's a non-flying minion, and then eventually I can like make it even the attack and the defense. Yeah. The leader takes 1 damage. Yeah, this is fine because I have Metacrab. So we do unfazed. We take a little damage. We draw a bunch of cards. One of them is composting, which is great because that means next time I can have a ton of mana. A ton of mana. I wish I had the ability to destroy, because this is a destroy card in my hand, but it's not destroy. I want to destroy this guy. I need to exhaust them. Oh well. I like Jean-Paul Gardinet because they summon a 3/3 copy of your rightmost minion. So they're going to summon me another wing commander. I think I want to put that guy in straight away. I'm going to also want to use Metacrab, and then I suppose we use Recycle to get 3 mana. Let's see. What to exhaust, though? Maybe the Mimicry. I don't know if I want to be using Mimicry, because it's a temporary thing. Okay, so we do this. We do Recycle to get rid of Mimicry, and then that gives us 3 energy to spend on Composting, which discards this whole hand. I could... let's do Call first. Gives me a couple more builds. Then we do Composting. Yeah, I think that's the right call. I don't really need any of these the minions in here. There's not very many of them anyway, are there? There's just 1 minion. Anyway, yeah, we do Composting, which is going to send all those to my discard, giving me 4 mana next time. Now we can finally end the round. Okay, so 8/8. So here's what's going to happen, right? We have... Ooh, interesting. So I have a maximum of 8 units, but I can have a maximum of 10, assuming there's units summoned in. So I'm a little bit limited on that, actually. So then this guy dies, becomes a 3/3 copy of my rightmost minion. And now anytime that any flying minion attacks, it'll gain +1/+2. Unfortunately, this guy's going to die here, so I won't get much of the use out of that. But if there were 2 copies of this, then I could just... like, these could all be boosted permanently, which is just crazy. Okay, anyway. So you see how that... yeah, that guy just attacked, and then their stats got permanently boosted. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, and then also, yeah, again, whenever a friendly minion dies who has Taunt, they turn into a common minion. It's just so many extra minions. The summoning is crazy. So you just dodged, you just attacked and got permanently boosted. That's really going to be the powerhouse behind this build. It's just the permanent boosting from that. It's not too out of control yet, but it's getting there. Give it +1/+2 permanently. I'm surprised they're not a little bit stronger even by now, but well, I think it's because we didn't really get to attack with very many of them that time. Fair enough. Your leader has +2 max health. Star cards cost 1 more. I don't think I care. I don't think I want that. I mean, I do like the idea of having a lot of max health. I won't lie. But star cards costing more. Why is that good for me? Seems kind of bad if I'm honest. Add a random legendary or rare minion to your hand. There's a lot of them that I don't want. I really just want flying minions. I'm kind of full on minions. Draw 3 cards, destroy this. Horde is good. We'll do that. Still looking for my dream final relic. See if it happens. Oh, okay. Look at this guy. Choose 1 card to discard to draw 1 card. Right. I don't think there's any minions that I have right now that I want to even out their health and their attack. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it with Spore Pod, but it's not like a pressing thing, really. Eventually, I'd love to do this, though, because I'll probably be able to boost and boost and boost until eventually, yeah, until they have so much health that their attack being high, they'll just, like, skyrocket. What to get rid of? Maybe Stargazing. I always get rid of Stargazing, to be honest, but it's an easy one to get rid of. Oh, we got Sacrifice. Very nice. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of Stargazing. Gives me Dread Moss, which I don't know if I really care about Dread Moss, but we do Sacrifice, destroy a friendly minion, and other random minions gets its stats. This is a 10/10 minion. It'll be destroyed, sending 10/10 to somebody else, and then later, eventually, I can bring it back. Wait, hold on. It's only when I exhaust this, so I can't actually destroy this one. So I'm going to have to exhaust it with Vent and give 2/1 to somebody, unfortunately. And Sacrifice can't be used the way I wanted to there. Maybe, you know what I do, though? I play Dread Moss, and then I sacrifice Dread Moss, which gives me... Because it's a 3/9, but it's going to be boosted to 9/9 because of the scale. And then at sacrificing 9/9, it'll send it all to somebody, and also get rid of Dread Moss, who I don't really care about Dread Moss that much. Like, and yeah, I need 1 space open for my Dumpster Diver anyway, so no harm, no foul. We place down Dread Moss, we kill Dread Moss, and now it's gone. Now it's exhausted, right? Dread Moss? Yeah, oh no, it's a destroyed card, right? Yes, of course. Now, oh, it's tricky. +2 mana next round. This is a nice thing to have, but we got to spend some mana first. We use that. There's Mastermind. Draw 2 cards, give a minion +2 attack, upgrade this. I just love it. I just love it so much. We give it to the Chaotic Caster, because eventually we can make their health go boom using that. We can also get a bajillion mana right now because of build. I really don't need it. I really just don't need it. So we're going to do Stream of Mana, which means... Oh, wait. Stream of Mana gives +3 health to somebody. Who do I want to have +3 health? I suppose this guy. So whenever this dodges an attack, it gains +2/+2 permanently. And then whenever it attacks, it's going to gain +1/+2. So I could get this really out of control. It's just that it dies too quick right now. So giving it a little bit of extra health might be the difference maker there. I also need to give it some taunt eventually, but oh well. All right. Do I acclimate? There's no downside to acclimating. So do we give it to, let's see, 26/18. This would be an 8 boost to you. 22/15. This would be a 5/6/7 boost to you. I feel like the 26 damage might be well worth it. So we might acclimate that one. And then just end round. Okay. So that starts us off. You should summon on death a copy of this guy. But then because it's summoned on death, it's shifting into the first position. So it's still got to attack, basically, because it hasn't attacked yet in its first position. I was thinking that because technically the guy that summoned it already attacked, that maybe then they would attack. Oh, I guess maybe they do attack, but this guy still is the next person to attack on my team anyway. Yes, it survived, though. It survived, which means it gets boosted, and then will also boost other characters when they attack. That's what I want to see. And what are you doing right now? You're ranged, so that means you attack without the chance of being counterattacked, I suppose. So you're basically just anti-range, or anti-flying. Give your artillery +2 attack and force them to attack immediately. Interesting. Oh, this is what's attacking as well. That's causing them to attack extra times. Okay. So this guy, this minion should get super boosted. So they should get +1/+2 twice. So they should get +2/+4, and there they go. Oh, it's so much. Oh, it's ridiculous. I need to make everybody flying, maybe. Do you need to be flying? I don't know if you need to be flying. No harm in making you fly. I guess taunt's more important to me, though. More characters with taunt might be more important than more characters with fly right now. Okay. I mean, just look at that. That's ridiculous. This is crazy. All right, perfect. New leader unlocked, Captain Ego. When you choose a relic, get a second copy. Nice. All right, choose a reward. You can't have more than 6 relics. All enemy minions lose taunt. Give an enemy minion taunt. Okay. When a card would be exhausted, discard it instead. But does it count as an exhaust? That's the only problem with this. If it counts as an exhaust, it's kind of nice because then I don't need to use an unexhaust. I can just draw it instead, I suppose. But then I also can't like pull it from the air because I have cards that allow me to basically pull exhausted cards out of the air. And that is a really good advantage. So I really actually, yeah, because teleport's so useful. I don't know if this one would even, this might be harmful to me. Choose a card in your draw pile to put into your hand. Yeah, cost 1 less. Yeah. Find is much better. And then we also have builds. We're getting closer to the end of the run. Choose one, but I wonder what the final boss is going to look like. Choose 1 card to discard to draw 1 card. So, look how many cards I have. Let's discard. Do I want to vent? Oh gosh. The game got real quiet all of a sudden. Do I want to vent? Do I want to exhale a card or gain 3 mana this round? So much mana gain. Teleport to gain the card. Sacrifice. Might not mind sacrifice. Exhausted card, but I really need... Yeah, choose an exhausted card. I'm going to grab... So the plan is to grab the dumpster diver. And then I suppose we could just sacrifice the dumpster diver at this point. That way we get all those stats onto somebody I really want them to be on. I just can't have it land on my first character. Besides that, it'd be fine. So we could do teleport, sacrifice, and then we could recycle probably the vent. And then we could unphase. Cycle the vent, we could unphase, which means I guess it just means I need to discard the build, I suppose. I have a lot of builds in there, huh? Oh, we get stargazing, which maybe do I want the vent or do I want... I don't know which one I want here. Oh, I can find still as well. Something that I want to find. Maybe Unravel. Maybe Unravel's not a bad find. Yeah, let's do find on Unravel. Okay. Yeah. And then draw 2 cards, exhaust a card from your hand. That's fine. I might even exhaust a build. I have honestly so much mana these days, which seems like it was the right call. All right, so exhaust a build. And then, geez, dude. And then maybe I could have exhausted Stargazing instead. I don't know. We do Stargazing. We get another build. Of course we do. Of course we do. Of course we do. Leader takes 1 damage, draw 2 cards. We can do Unfazed. I appreciate these things. And then we can do teleport. Teleport. Yeah, I want to teleport the dumpster diver back. Oh, but then I could exhaust it again. Do I want to exhaust it again? I guess because it's +8/+8. It is actually a lot of boost. I could have this in the 20s easily, or I could simply sacrifice it. How close are we to the end? I'll sacrifice it next time. We got to get the big payoff, I suppose. So instead, we place it, we vent it out. Okay. And then minion +3. And now it should be, what is it at? Now it's at 26/26. Crazy. Now, so it means health equal to, I do have acclimate still as well. What to acclimate? I would acclimate the Dell, I suppose. I have 6 mana left, though. What to spend it on? Exhaust a card from your hand to gain +3 mana this round. Exhaust a card. I could exhaust... I don't want to exhaust Metacrab. That'd be dumb. I could exhaust a build, though. I wouldn't mind exhausting a build. Or maybe... No, not acclimate. Let's exhaust 1 more builds again. Of course. Again. And that gives us some more mana. And then... I know I want Stream of Mana no matter what. So I suppose I'll play that now. Stream of Mana, right. Give me +3 health to my... you, because I'm gonna acclimate you, I think. And then we still have sacrifice. So I'll wait on sacrifice. We know we need composting. We're gonna do acclimate first though. We'll do acclimate onto you, giving you 29, and then we're gonna compost to get the rest out of my hand. Give me 5 extra mana next time. Okay. What are you doing? Sonoya's Old Familiar. It's a 1/1/1 cat. This is gonna be unfortunate. Okay. Story thing. Give your leftmost minion +1 attack when you exhaust a card. Upgrade this. Oh. That's nice. That's nice. Sure. We're getting to the end. I feel like I have to take it. Because what if I don't like the next one? I like this one well enough, right? And what are you doing? Oh, the music is gone in this final area. Okay. Choose one card to discard to draw one card. We want to discard... I want to say Vent. There's no shot we're using Vent. To draw Composting. Dang, though. Oh, yeah, then we use Mastermind. We have 13. We have 13 mana. All right. +3 attack, and we also upgrade it. I want the attack to go... Yeah, we do +3 attack onto the Chaotic Caster, because I can always acclimate them to give them the HP. Then... Teleport. Oh, yes. Okay, we got Teleport. But I think I also unphase here. How close am I to Sacrifice? I need Sacrifice to make this all work. Choose an exhausted card. So because I can grab the Dumpster Diver. I guess I might as well just teleport in the Dumpster Diver, huh? Teleport, Dumpster Diver, and place it. I might as well have it in here somewhere. A 26/26 Dumpster Diver. And no, no problem with that, right? It's got quick attack. I would really love to sacrifice it, but I just don't have the means. We can acclimate. Let's see, composting. What do I want to do here? What do you do again? Living in close proximity to Lycium changes you in more ways than one. The elite cultist. Huh. Yeah, I want to say... I don't need to recycle. I just don't need to. But it would let me get rid of something if I didn't want something. I think we just leave it at acclimate onto this one. Stream of mana. +3 health. Health to go on to maybe this one. Them staying alive is important, but we have taunt on a lot of things, so maybe the taunt things is more important first. Tricky. Or maybe you're more important first, because if you survive, you get enhanced permanently. Yeah. Okay, true. And then discard your hand. Do I just discard hand from there? I think so. Gives me +6 next time. All right. End turn. I think this is going to be just absolutely brutal for them. Okay. That will kill this guy off. That's all right. You get enhanced. Okay. You get enhanced. Uh-huh. I dodge you. My odds of dodging are so good. You get enhanced. Wow. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. I just love it. Okay. I love when the build comes together, you know? Ouchie. You attack, you're flying, so you at least got a little bit of boost there, and now, yeah, you finish them off, and we're left with our 3, just enough to finish you off without taking any damage myself. Oh, they also have 2 attack on their own. Spooky, but we got it. Choose a card in your draw pile to put in your hand. Oh, do I want Retain or do I want Hoard? So I know what I'm going to draw next is going to be Sacrifice. Oh, but I know I'm going to draw Sacrifice, and then... what all do I need? I sacrifice that one, which sends it all into someone else, and then... What do I need? What will I draw next time? I need another minion, I suppose. So maybe Find is okay to take here, actually, because then I... Exhaust a card from your hand. No. Then I could find... I'll guaranteed find whatever minion I'm going to want to put in the place of Dumpster Diver, which probably is going to be... One card to... Okay, which probably is going to be a flying one. One card to discard. We'll discard... Maybe Stargazing is something... yeah, we'll discard Composting, because I'm pretty sure this is the final fight, maybe? If it's not, this is a real dumb call, though. So maybe we discard Stargazing, actually. I changed my mind. All right. Oh, wait. Do I not level up again? Oh, I guess I don't. So that means we aren't going to actually get... we aren't going to get any more units. Is it worth it to sacrifice? Is it worth it to sacrifice the Dumpster Diver, knowing that I will not have a unit to replace it with? Maybe not. Maybe not. Tricky. Because if I could break this unit down, I could send 26 into something else, and the only one I don't want it to do would be this one, John. Other than that, it'd be amazing for any of these other ones. But that's only assuming that I can replace it, right? Yeah, I think I don't want to do that just in case. I mean, like, there'd be an advantage to it because they'd be probably a flying minion. There's a good amount of flying minions. The odds are more than 50% that I would get a flying minion that has huge boosted stats. And if I had that, then they could dodge and tank a little damage better. But I think it's still not worth it because on the other side, one total extra minion is like one more chance to attack and get attacked. It's kind of nice. And it also has quick attack, which is pretty good. So what could Find give me that I actually kind of want here? Could give me Teleport. Wait, hold on. Teleport gets me an Exhausted. Is there a minion in my Exhausted that I might be okay having? Just the Jarling, and I don't think so on that one. No, not the Jarling. No, thank you. Okay. Card from your draw pile. Okay. What other options do I have? So if I'm not going to sacrifice somebody, composting, discard your hand, gain 1 mana next time. Recycle. I guess we'll do recycle to get rid of sacrifice, knowing that I likely won't need it. Okay. Gives me extra mana, and therefore we do unravel. Just give me build. Just give me the builds. All right, exhaust a card. Let's exhaust. I'll exhaust a build. That's fine. And then Mastermind, giving 4 HP and drawing 4 cards. Mastermind is going to be very helpful at the end here. 4 HP. What needs the most health? It's you. Wait, that's 4 attack, actually? I don't know. Whatever, dude. It's fine. We'll survive. We'll survive with whatever that is. Oh, we have Vent. If only I could pull this card back from the depths, but I don't think I can. I'll do Metacrab just because I want to make sure I have the health, I suppose, and I do have a lot of I do have just let me think. I could acclimate the elusive owl. Maybe. Let's see. 17 to 24, that is 7. 27 to 33 is only 6. Yeah. I wouldn't mind acclimating the elusive owl, and then don't want to vent. I could find unphase. Yeah, I'll find unphase so I can draw. I'll take a little damage from that, but I can, again, I'm going to Metacrab anyway, and then I can acclimate again. I guess there's what more can you do? Acclimate 6 HP for this one, and then do I want to teleport an exhausted card in? Is there one that I would like? Give a character taunt. Maybe. Give it... Oh, wait. Give a character go up. We do teleport. We teleport... Oh, it's a minion. I forgot. Okay, fine. Thanks, Darling. Thanks. I appreciate it. And then... Yeah, we have Metacrab. We have 7 mana left. I'll probably just do Metacrab and then composting then. Metacrab, stream of mana, then composting. Yeah. Stream of mana. Giving 3 health again to you, then composting. And then end round. Okay. Gosh dang, that was quite a round. It was quite a lot of decisions. So you guys are quick attack range characters. Do you have any other stats here, or just quick attack range? Okay. Kills this guy, turns them into one of those. Yeah, the unfortunate thing with this is, like, only if you survive this attack, which you're not going to. You only have 5. Well, actually, hold on. You would have +2/+2 to actually have 7. So you would survive that attack. Which means that, yeah, now the rest of these guys are going to get a good chance to attack. All right. And this guy won't get attacked because they're not taunted. Yeah, by not having taunt on this... well, I guess they wouldn't have a taunt anyway, right? Because they're a summon. Anyway, so each time these guys attack, they're going to get +2/+4. Oh, it's amazing. I just love it. Okay. And just keep on dodging. Yeah, they dodged so many times in a row there. The odds were low, but it is what it is. And they're all ranged, so... Well, I don't know if yeah, the being ranged is very helpful to me, but... Okay. Now, you should attack and get enhanced. You do, unfortunately, die. That's okay. We get to dodge a million times over. Your quick attack ranged is tough because you get to attack so many times. But I'm ranged. I'm flying, so it's easy enough to dodge it. Apparently. Apparently very easy to dodge it. There we go. Summon a couple guys in. The Acolyte's going to pop immediately, but because they get to attack, we get to shoot out a lot. We dodge. These guys attack. They get enhanced up to 5. They pop. You attack back. Okay, but there's just no way. There's no way you can win this, right? You have a lot of health, though. Okay. Down with you, and down with you. Perfect. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, 3. It's 3 damage, though. Yeah, if I didn't heal there, and I don't know. I feel like that was a given, though. What's going on? Okay. I can't believe that was a win. That went super smoothly. I think that waiting on relics was a good idea, but okay, we have some type of lore going on, I think. New relic unlocked. So 2 eyes in the darkness. Secret star cards now have a chance to appear. Secret star cards. New foes arrive to inland. We get 3 new enemy characters. A new area was unlocked. The moon area? Okay. Victory in Inland. The Lyceum falls, the reactor reverses, a new area unlocks. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what any of that means. A new area unlocks. Okay, you got it. Pretty proud of this set. I feel like this team is really strong. I don't feel like I'd want to fight against this team with any team that I could possibly make after it. I feel like flying has always kind of made some sense to me. The idea of dodging attacks and then focusing on enhancing dodging attacks as much as possible is just very strong. I mean, another team would be really focusing on shield as well, I think can work. So like any kind of a way to avoid damage and then just slowly build up your own damage from there. Feels like it makes a lot of sense. It super naturally plays out. So we'll see if I can make something quite like this again in the future. I was thinking I would do daily runs alongside this, but these, yeah, it definitely, you know, it's a span to win a match of this. It's definitely longer matches. So what I might do is just do like one character at a time, get through them. And then once I have like a good grasp of all these different characters, we've kind of shown them all off, then maybe I'll try doing daily runs from there, right? Because this idea is just really awesome. I love the idea of every day you can kind of get in there and try to see if you can land pretty high up. See how well you can do in terms of rounds, see how consistent you can be. I'd love to see what also the max round that I can get to in one of these is. I wonder how daily rounds even work, right? Like, is it preset who your enemies are going to be? Or does everyone have somewhat random ones? But anyway, yeah, we'll see. I love this game. I think it's super cool. I've been waiting for it. It lives up to expectations pretty well. I'm curious where it goes from here. I would hope to see it even continue to develop despite it hitting 1.0 and 1.1. Because yeah, there's a lot of potential to something like this. The relics are very interesting. The way it's all built out is a little unique. So anyway, there's my kind of ramble. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Look forward to more of it. I'm excited. Other character, whatever. I can't. Okay. I appreciate you guys coming around, and I'll see you in the next one. Later on. Bye now. See you tomorrow or the next day.